And this is Karl Barron, if you don't know, the gentleman standing here in the spotlight. He is in charge, overseas, puts together this radio group that do wonderful radio shows and go out to senior citizen villages and nursing homes and so forth, represent the Sun City Community Theater, and I know that you're going to enjoy what they have put together for this evening. Karl?
I am mic'd. Thank you, Arturo. And thank you, Ellen. She really has helped us a lot. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Is everybody happy? Yeah, we sure hope so. For the past 2 weeks, we, the Oldies but Goodies, old-time radio, comedy classic actors branch of Sun City Community Theater, have performed tonight's show, Baby Snooks and Daddy's Haloween. These audiences at the assisted living venues enjoy our performances because most of them grew up listening to these shows on the radio in the 1940s through the 1950s. What we like to do as a cast, we double or triple team our casts for these shows so that all of our actors have the opportunity to perform. We also require no memorization of our scripts because we are recreating the original radio show scripts. Also, we rehearse at our home here in Sun City on Thursday afternoons usually, and we cordially, very cordially, invite any and all of you to join us for one of our upcoming shows. At Christmas, Fibber McGee paints the Christmas tree white. Then we have our Easter show with Baby Snooks again, buying an Easter bonnet, and our Mother's Day show with The Life of Riley that was played by William Bendix. Please, if any of you are interested, and we especially need you men out there, please see me after the show or email me. That's in the program. Now, the only difference in tonight's performance from our other 7 shows we've done for Halloween is that we have 2 acts with 2 sets of actors in order to honor more of our excellent actors on Magnolia's stage. And these are veterans of the Sun City Theater who are excellent. I'm very lucky. So now, sit back, listen carefully, and imagine Baby Snooks and Daddy's Halloween adventures in the 1940s. And we're also going to ask you to participate throughout the show. Thank you. Flying Purple People Eater, another Halloween song. And you have those in your program. Now, the date is November 1st, 1946, when the radio comedy classic Baby Snooks and Daddy's Halloween premiered. In 1946, millions of our armed forces, men and women, came home from the war to start the baby boomer generation. In 1946, the average cost of a gallon of gas throughout the United States was 15 cents. A little bit different today. Throughout the U.S., the average new home costs $5,600. Quite a bargain. And the average new car costs $1,120. In 1946, the first computer was turned on. The UN first met in New York City, and Tupperware and electric blankets were first sold. As with all of our shows, we ask the audience to participate in a quiz. And please shout out the answer, any and all of you, when you know this, any of these answers. The first one, I would think, would be pretty easy for all of us. Who was president of the United States in 1946? Oh, what a smart group. Oh, or maybe you're that old. I don't know. Now, What Now Christmas classic film starring Jimmy Stewart premiered in 1946. Yes, It's a Wonderful Life. You see it every year since the 60s. What famous comedy duo first premiered at the Club 500 in New Jersey in 46? I heard of Martin and Lewis. Yes, back in 46 in New Jersey. How many of you are from New Jersey and New York out there? Oh, wow. That's all I got to say. Great. And the last question, what skimpy ladies' swimwear was first introduced in France in 46? Ah, yes. Okay, now, talking about what we wear, our authentic costumes, what the radio actors wore to work, are what the radio actors wore to work in the 1940s. Now, the other thing we're going to ask you to participate in, during the show, I will hold up this sign, not upside down, and when you see this sign go up during the music interludes, please join us in the applause. These signs were used for the live studio audiences for radio and for television in the 40s and in the 50s.